Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do my first foundation review on this channel. We're reviewing the MCGRATH Sublime Skin Fetish Foundation. When this foundation hit, everybody was literally going crazy. Auntie Pat released a foundation and people were going to buy it. She also released loose powders, she released a primer, and she released 2 makeup brushes. And if you go on her website, you can order the entire collection, or you can go to Sephora and you can buy every product individually. But I wanted to just review this foundation for good. I did wear it already, so I already kind of know how I feel about it, and I'm letting you guys know in this video. Don't forget to like my video so of course more people can see my face, and also hit the subscribe button so you can be notified when I post a video. I'm combining 2 things in one. And also hit the bell so you can be notified when I post up a new video, which is always once a week, so you guys are updated with what's going on my channel. So let's get into this review. Okay, so let's get started with the foundation review. So we are reviewing the MCGRATH Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. I'm just showing all the information off my laptop. Okay, so this foundation goes for $90. That is really expensive. So, and I am in the shade Deep 32, so that is a deep with a neutral golden undertone. And the foundation comes in 40 shades, that's what I'm counting, and I'm the 5th darkest shade in the shade range, if that kind of gauges like something for you. So there's 40 shades. There is about 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, like I'm gonna say light to medium shades, and then there's another 14 medium to deep shades, and then there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's 8 deep to dark shades, but it's not really categorized as that. It's light to medium, medium to deep, and then deep. I wish Pat brought out more of the deep shades. Like, it goes pretty deep, but I wish she just added like more on the deep end, you know, because if I'm the 5th darkest shade, that tells you that okay, the foundation range is very extensive, but it's not really doing anything for anybody. So that is my shade and the number of shades as well. So what is it? It is a long wearing customizable foundation that builds from sheer to medium coverage in a wide range of universal hues that manifest the ultimate sublime skin standard. I'm reading this all from Sephora. The coverage says a medium. The finish is a natural finish. It's obviously a liquid foundation. We already know. It's targeted towards more normal dry combination and oily skin. Let's see. Some highlight ingredients. A unique polymers provide long-lasting wear, ultimate smoothness, and a luminous finish. High purity pigments treated with amino acids deliver enhanced wear, a creamy feel, and a controlled and easy buildable coverage. Diamond core powder enhances radiance and skin luminosity and decreases appearance of skin imperfections. So that is some special ingredients that's up in this foundation. So for $90, you get 1.1 18-ounce, which is about 35 milliliters. So you're actually getting a bit more than you are a standard foundation. The standard foundation is 1 fluid ounce. In this whole release of the Skin Fetish collection, MCGRATH also came out with a brush, goes for $73. The Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation brush. I should go with 2 brushes, my bad. The primer, the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer is $60. All these prices are in Canadian. Just, you know, let you guys know. And the MCGRATH Labs Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Setting Powder is also $80. So if you want to purchase this whole thing, you're like, you know what? I'm gonna fork it out because I love me a Auntie Pat. You're gonna spend about 300 Canadian. I'm just saying, like, I don't got money like that to be spending on Pat. That's why we got a sample. So now that I have given you guys most of the information, I'm just gonna talk to you guys about like my initial reaction when I walked into Sephora and I looked at the packaging. So when I first saw the packaging, I will post a picture up on the screen, either here or here. But when I first saw the foundation, I was like, damn, that is a luxurious foundation. No lie, the packaging was bomb. It just looks so beautiful. And I was like, wow, like, you really did this, Auntie Pat. The bottle is not glass. It's actually, I think, plastic from when I was touching it. The cap is also plastic and it comes with a pump. So, like, you're paying $90, like, for probably the formulation or whatever, but it's mostly on the packaging, to be honest, because we all know we spent a lot of money on packaging. So, and my hair was inspired by Auntie Pat with the black hairband, long black hair. Thank you so much. All that being said, we're gonna go ahead and we're going to try the foundation out on our face, and then we're going to come back at the end. I'm not gonna give you guys a wear test just because I have worn this foundation once already, so I'm able to kind of like give you guys like, this is what's up. And yeah, so let's do that. I didn't fill in my brows, which is very stupid of me. So I'm just gonna quickly do my brows off camera and then I'm going to come back. All right, so my brows are done. So we're gonna go into the foundation. Kind of excited. So we're gonna prime the skin with the NYX Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. And I'm really gonna do the same routine that I always do, because that's how the best way for me to test out the foundation. We're just gonna prime the center of our face. And then I'm gonna grab my little sample. So I'm just going to apply it to my face. And I can't tell you like how much one pump is or whatever. We're gonna blend out this side with a brush. So I'm going to be using my Real Techniques contour brush just to blend out this foundation a bit. So when it goes on, initial application, when it goes on, it doesn't look like it's gonna match me. That was my first initial reaction when I applied on this foundation. I didn't think it was gonna match me because I feel like I have like red undertones, but it's not a strong red undertone, so you know, I didn't think it was gonna match, but blends in really nice. It doesn't take a lot of work to blend it out, which is nice. There's some foundation where you really have to work to blend it in, and this foundation is not one of them. So this is this side blended with a brush, and then no foundation. And the initial application with the brush side is that the very natural finish. There's a little luminosity to my face, but not too much where I can handle. Yeah, let me just fix this brow. It's not too much that I can handle, but it looks really good. So we're gonna apply the foundation on this side, but we're gonna go in with a beauty blender. And that was just me using most of what's on the cap of the foundation. So I'm just going to go in. And I like that the foundation is like you can customize it how you want it, because you can go for a sheer, you can go for a medium. This foundation definitely can go full coverage, but you can definitely do more like a medium coverage. So I'm taking my damp beauty blender and I'm just gonna blend this out. Immediate difference I tell is one side is more of course more glowy. The side with the beauty blender gives you a little bit more glow than the brush side. That's what I'm literally seeing like from the first back. It makes this more look like skin rather than like foundation. So on this side, you kind of get like a natural finish. And on this side, it's more like a dewy finish. It blends out really easily. You have time to blend it out. It doesn't dry fast, which is super important if you're somebody who takes long to blend out their foundation. This foundation doesn't blend out, doesn't dry fast. So you have time to blend it out, which is key. Some people take a long time to blend out foundation. Some people don't. So that is the foundation. So looking into my mirror, I can really already tell that I can go in with more coverage on my cheeks because my dark spots are popping through. Initial difference between both sides of my face, this side is more natural, more radiant, and this side is more, this side is more natural and dewy. This side is like more natural. It almost looks like my NARS Radiant Longwear Foundation is on the side of my face. Just go in between my brows, almost forgot. But I like it, like I definitely can build up the coverage here if I wanted to. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build it up a little bit more on the cheeks. Yeah, and even building it up with the beauty blender, you can still kind of see, I can still kind of see the little darkness in there. You guys probably can't, but I can see it. I'm just gonna blend it out on this side. All right, so now we're just going to apply concealer. I'm gonna finish off the rest of my makeup, but I am gonna show you guys like the concealer I use to blend it out and everything because I think that's important. So I'm gonna take my Fenty concealer in 460. Apply that. I'm not even taking a lot. And blend it out with our beauty blender. So we're gonna set underneath I am going in with my Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. I'm gonna set underneath my eye, but I'm not gonna set it too much. Just, you know, hit it one time. Just because this foundation looks so beautiful. I'm kind of digging this natural. And I'm not gonna set my smile lines just so I can see how it plays, because some foundations do settle in my smile lines and some does not. I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and that's my Fenty MakeupbyMaame. If I can open it. I'm just going to bronze up my face. I didn't set here, so let's see how this works with powder on top. There's no skipping of it. So usually we don't set foundation with powder on it and you immediately blend it out like how I was blending. There's usually also some skipping, doesn't blend out properly, but it does. And I'm thinking because Pat McGrath is a celebrity makeup artist who's done runways so much, and her look probably on the runways is more of a natural finish, so she probably like just wanted to set itself. Everything is blended out really beautifully on top. And then for blush, I'm going in with the LA Girl Just Blushing in Just Pinched. I'm gonna apply that to my cheeks. All right, so I have my blush bronzer done. I'm gonna go finish off my eye makeup off camera. I'll see you guys when I'm done. So I'm done with my makeup now. I have worn it for a few minutes. You know, I've let it like sit here for like almost an hour. When I look at my face looks beautiful. It's like this beautiful natural finish. Like, come on, give it to us. Like, it is great. Like, it's really gorgeous. I have worn this foundation before, like for like about 10 hours. And so I know how it wears with my skin. So I'll speak on that in a bit. But initially looking at it, it looks beautiful on the skin. It's definitely very lightweight. I can't feel the foundation on my skin, which is really nice. It feels like I'm not wearing foundation, like I'm just going about my day, doing my thing. It hasn't synced into any of my fine lines or like my forehead, but what I am noticing is that on my laugh lines, like right here, I don't know if you guys can tell, excuse my 5 o'clock shadow, like it's coming in clutch. Like right here on my laugh lines, it's starting to like emphasize there a little bit, like it's following the like creases of it. Other than that, it looks really good on the skin. So for me wearing it one time, so what I realized when I wore it is that it looked like this. Like when I was done, I went to work, I wore it for about 10 hours. I believe I wore it in the morning and I came home and like I didn't take it off. I did my thing, and at the end of the night when I took off my makeup, I found that my nose was really oily. It was like really bad. It didn't transfer anywhere. I didn't find that it transferred, but my cheeks and my nose were really oily. My forehead was oily, but it wasn't too bad. My chin wasn't oily at all. It did take a few hours though for it to like the oil to kick in, which I kind of liked because I was checking out my face while I was at work. And when I went on my break, I looked at my face and it wasn't too bad. But when I finished my shift and I looked at my face, okay, now I'm getting oily. But by the end of my shift, it was like a little, it wasn't a little solid. My nose was shiny. Like I had to blot my nose, but I don't carry blotting sheets with me, so that is like whatever to me. But yeah, it was just really shiny. So I wouldn't say that it doesn't work for my skin, because I find that a lot of foundations, when I initially apply it, it looks beautiful, it looks like stunning, and then as I wear it, my oils comes through. Yeah, like it's nothing new to me, but that is something I just wanted to point out. So is it worth buying it? If you want to spend $90 on anti-pat, go ahead. For me personally, I wouldn't. Like, it's a beautiful foundation, it wears beautifully, like I can see why it's worth $90, but I can probably find a foundation that is that's less expensive, that probably does the same thing. My Natural Radiant foundation almost does the same thing, but I'm able to also control the amount I have, so I can go from a light coverage, not sheer, I can go medium, I can do full, and it still is natural, like nice finish. And it's also a long wear foundation. I would say leave it, but it's a bomb foundation. It looks really good. But yeah, that is my foundation review for the Pat McGrath Sublime foundation. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.